What is the biggest animal you think you would be able to take on in a fight?
Holy moly.
I would smoke your 3-year-old cousin. Oh, wow.
This is the guy.
How's your relationship status right now?
Wow. You've hit the jackpot.
Yo, thank you so much for clicking on this episode. Real quick, before I start the podcast, it would mean the world to me if you subscribe to this channel. Also, I'm giving away 100 euros to someone who subscribes to my vlog channel and my new channel, Gossip Guy Clips. I know it's a lot of channels, but just screenshot that you have subscribed and tweet it at @Scholtens, then I can see it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the episode with Benson Boone.
What's your last name?
Scholtens. Try it.
Scholtens.
That's a pretty good first try. Scholtens.
Scholtens.
Yeah, you have to pronounce it Scholtens.
Scholtens.
Yeah, perfect. No, all right, let's start. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gossip Guy Podcast. My name is Scholtens. Today I'm here with Benson Boone. What up, man?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
How are you doing, first of all?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm enjoying Europe. Belgium is actually my favorite place I've been to so far.
You say that in every country, or?
No. Well, I thought Paris was my favorite,
Right.
but the people here have made this place my favorite. So
Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Is that okay?
yeah.
Now, is this your first time in Europe?
It is. It's my first time outside of the U.S., so I've never been anywhere, but Europe is my first official country, and I love it.
My first official country. Cool, man. and right away you're visiting all of the countries, I feel like. Where have you been?
Yeah, so we flew into London, and then from London we went to Amsterdam. From Amsterdam we went to, I think that's when we went to Paris, and then from Paris to here.
Have you been able to enjoy the cities, or was it just go there, do some interviews, go to the next city? Because I saw your story before I came here.
Yeah.
You were still in Paris today.
Mm-hmm.
And you're leaving tonight.
You know, like, I get like an hour to enjoy each city, but it's for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like I enjoy a meal.
What did you get for lunch?
Today, I think it's called Boo Boo.
Boo Boo?
Yeah, it's an
burgers.
Italian.
Oh, no. I'm
Place.
thinking about the Boo Boo Bunners or something. Was the Italian?
I got, what'd I get? Ravioli.
Ravioli. Okay. Don't you feel like you had to try Belgian fries or Belgian chocolate or Belgian waffle?
Honestly, like, I really did feel like I had to try at least the waffles.
Yeah.
But it wasn't my choice where we went to lunch,
Okay.
But it was really good.
Right. If you get out of here and you go outside, there are a million waffle stands, so you have to try one. It's Brussels. They're called Brussels waffles. So if you're in Brussels,
I also don't want to be like the stereotypical American that comes like, "Where's my waffles?" You know, like I feel like everyone does that. So
probably, but I mean, I was gonna say if I go to America, I want to try it, but I don't know what's typically American food. Is it a hot dog?
A burger, probably. Just a burger and fries.
What's the best burger?
That's a good question.
Is
Honestly,
it McDonald's?
like,
Is it Five Guys?
One of the most typical, but like I would not say they're overrated. In-N-Out.
Every American YouTuber, even when they talk about a burger chain, it's In-N-Out.
It really is. Like I don't know what they put in there, but
All right, if you have to rank them, In-N-Out, Five Guys, McDonald's, and Burger King. What's the ranking?
Okay, I'll go least to greatest.
Okay.
Burger King at the bottom.
All right.
I am not a Burger King fan.
Any bad experiences?
No, not really. Well, I used to landscape. I grew up just like I landscaped like my whole life. That was just my job.
I'm trying to figure out where the story is going because landscaping and Burger King is
landscaping. So I always landscaped. But every single day, it was like me and my best friend. We just landscaped for this guy, and every single day at lunch, we'd get 30 minutes, and we'd get a Whopper and onion rings, and we literally ate that every day for like years. And although like at first it was so good.
Yeah.
And like when you're working hard, I mean, anything really tastes good if it's like even remotely good.
Yeah.
But just after a long time, I just developed like
a hate for it.
yeah. So it would go Burger King, McDonald's, Five Guys, In-N-Out.
Nice.
But
Final answer?
In-N-Out and Five Guys, that's close because Five Guys is really good.
Nice. Okay. Noted. Cool.
What would you rate them though?
I've never been to In-N-Out, so I can't put
right.
that in my ranking. But I feel
okay,
like,
but those three: Five Guys, Burger King, and in McDonald's.
I feel like it's pretty much the same because Five Guys it's more expensive as well.
So
and I feel like the quality is better, way better. But then McDonald's, I feel like it's better than Burger King.
Yeah.
Maybe because I went with my brother to Burger King and we were discussing what the meat in a burger is made of. He was saying it wasn't made from actual animals. I said him it was, and we just opened the burger to see what the meat looked like. Don't try to see what the meat looks like. It was really nasty. It looks like, I don't know how you say it in English, but the thing you put in your shoe, like the sole,
like,
is it this?
Like rubber, like that kind of thing?
I don't know, the disgusting thing you can take out of your shoe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it had that kind of texture to it. So, yeah.
That's not good at all.
Nah.
When I was in middle school, it was like such a weird science project. Me and my buddy, we did a burger, like, crap, I don't remember the name of it. But we basically burned like burgers from 4 different restaurants and to see which one would take the longest to just like to burn. You know, do you guys have Jack in the Box?
Nah, we have a very limited amount of burger chains here in Belgium. We have Burger King, Five Guys, McDonald's, and Quick is something we have here.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Well, Jack in the Box, it's a place we have in America, and it sucks.
Okay.
Dude, it took 6 hours.
To burn the burger.
In a barbecue. Like, we were frying that thing. We're not like putting it in a microwave or like putting it in an oven. It is literally flames on that thing. 6 hours.
That
to
doesn't
burn.
sound healthy, no.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah, don't go to Jack in the Box, man. But Burger King was second. It took 4 hours. So I don't know what they put in there, but oof.
I don't want to know. Because, to be honest, to be fair, I still ate the Burger King burger that looked gross. So
yeah, but again, like I say that, I would probably go eat a Burger King burger right now too.
Are you good at keeping secrets?
I'm pretty good. Pretty good at keeping secrets.
Are you the person people come to when they have something to get off their chest and just talk to someone?
Yeah, a lot of times. So I grew up with 4 sisters, and so I'm just used to having like
any brothers
friends that are girls. No brothers.
Okay.
So a lot of girls would talk to me about their boy problems, and every girl's got boy problems. There's not a girl on this earth that doesn't have boy problems, unless they like girls, then they have girl problems.
Yeah,
but that's okay. But yeah, so they would just always talk to me like if they needed advice.
Are you good at giving that advice, or?
I think I'm good at giving it, but I'm bad at taking it.
Oh. Okay.
So like sometimes I need to take my own advice. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you're definitely one of the guys that everyone would come to talk to.
Me?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean you have a podcast, so like
they have to talk to me.
They have to talk to you about something.
I'm good at keeping secrets because I forget a lot of secrets people tell me. Because people come to me with, oh man, this guy did this or she did. I listen, and I think that's the best thing you can do. But sometimes there's so much gossip and drama, I just kind of forget a lot of them. Not all of it, but there's a lot of rumors I forget.
I've never even thought about that before. Someone just comes to talk to you, and they just tell you like their deepest, darkest secrets, and then you just forget it. But they still trust you because they have no idea that you absolutely forgot.
Yeah. I'm just exposed myself. Damn, bro.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, here you have it.
We didn't even mention the reason you're here or anything. Just you won this talent contest. You won American Idol. Yeah. So how was that experience?
American Idol was actually really sick. I was in college last year, and I was studying architecture and interior design. And we were about to hit finals week, and then I got a DM. It's like, yo, you want to audition for American Idol? And of course, like, I had just started singing like a year ago at that point. And you know, that's like a big offer. So I was like, okay, great. I would love to audition. And so I did it. It was like over Zoom. I just did a little Zoom audition, and then they like gave me the green light to go and do like an in-person audition with the celebrity judges. And I was like freaking out. Like I called my dad, called my mom, and I was like, holy butt cheeks, this is it. I'm going to California to
win this
be
contest.
on American Idol.
Yeah.
And so I went. It was like 2 weeks later, and it was sick. It was super fun. It was in a place called Ojai. But yeah, the process was great. They treated me great. I met like a bunch of cool people.
Yeah, how's that? Did you make a lot of new friends there, or is it really competitive behind the scenes?
Honestly, like, I don't really know what it's like for other people. I think everyone meets like cool friends, but I don't know how competitive other people are, because I honestly, like, I hadn't been doing music my whole life. It was like super chill. I was just happy to be there. So I really wasn't super competitive. Maybe some other people were, I'm not sure, but like everyone seemed like they were just enjoying themselves.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So yeah, it was a super cool experience. And I thought I was going to be super nervous, but it like kind of was natural in the room with the judges. And after the first performance, I got the 3 yeses to go to Hollywood Week. And yeah, that's how it started.
So you said you were studying right before you got the DM to come to LA. Are you planning on finishing your studies, or?
Honestly, like, I didn't officially drop out, so I could still go back, but I definitely won't.
Oh, okay.
Like, after I quit American Idol, it was like a possibility that I could go back, but I didn't really want to. I wanted to do music and like pursue it myself instead of with the TV show. And so, but after like everything that's happened and writing my own music and releasing Ghost Town, definitely not going back.
Following the dreams.
Yeah, following the dreams.
How is the process of releasing Ghost Town? Did you write the lyrics yourself?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah.
And did it come from personal experiences or anything?
So,
because it's
so it's like yes and no. So I wrote it like 6 months ago. Yeah. And at that time I had no relationship experience. So I'd never had a girlfriend. I had one, but we dated for like literally like not even a week. Oh. So I really just had no experience with girls. So my best friend was in a relationship, and his wasn't going too hot. Okay. And so I actually wrote it like partially about that, and then partially about like me moving away from my childhood and family and friends and going to pursue music. Right. So it was like half and half.
Your friend has relationship troubles, and you think, cool, let's make a song about it.
Make a song about it. Yeah, and it was my first time like writing on my own, because I wrote with the lead singer of Imagine Dragons, Dan Reynolds. Okay, cool. I wrote with him for a couple of days, and those were like my first days ever writing. He kind of taught me the process. And then I went to LA to do like an official session. And that's the first day I wrote Ghost Town. But I didn't know really what to do.
In one day, or was it finished in one day?
Yeah, we like everything except the bridge of the song, which we wrote like probably 3 months ago. So like pretty much everything we wrote that first day.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
But yeah, like I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how people write songs. Really, I still had trouble understanding it, and so I didn't know what to write about. I just wrote it about my friends. Right. So
Cool.
Yeah, that's kind of how that went. But
Hey, I just got a hand signal that you have an other interview right now. So I think we're gonna take a little break and then we'll come back. Is that true? Yeah.
wow.
We'll get back
All
to
right.
it, but
Take 5, ladies and gentlemen. Take 5.
alright. How was the interview?
It was good. It
Yeah.
was just a radio interview.
Yeah.
Just talking about
About what?
none other than Ghost Town.
Oh wow! What about Ghost Town? No, let's not.
Oh, you know.
Was it more or less fun than this interview?
This is definitely the funnest interview. Don't even compare. Come on.
Cool. Is this your first podcast?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very first. Nothing. You didn't do anything.
I've
in America?
never even done anything like this.
Okay.
Well, besides like a 3-minute interview.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's not really. You can't compare that to a podcast. It's really. It is like. So you won American Idol. How about that? And what about Ghost Town? That's.
I know it's
pretty
like the same questions every time, and I'm like, well,
What's one question you're really tired of?
it's more just like topics. Like everyone always asks about American Idol,
Uh-huh.
and like there are some
Did
things in
that.
American Idol that I don't talk about a lot, but like generally, I have told like the basic story of it like a kabillion times.
Like you just did. On
Yeah,
this
like
podcast
like
as well.
you just asked me.
Yeah, I felt like you were going on autopilot. I just thought maybe I'll just ask that and we get it
Yeah.
out of the way.
It was great.
And we can talk about burger chains and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
burger
okay for you.
chains.
Now, something I was wondering, because this podcast is Gossip Guy. That's the name of the podcast. Do you like gossip?
You know,
like gossiping?
sometimes it's good to get a little gossip. Hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Just get a little bit of it. But no, I don't really. Gossiping, not my thing.
Okay.
That kind of rhymes.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
I don't know. Like, if it's someone else's business, it can stay their business.
Okay.
So, yeah. Like, in high school, like, there's always, like, that big.
Who has a crush on who and blah, blah,
Yeah. Like, everyone's got their own little clique, and, like, you're cool or you're not cool.
Do you feel like you were cool in high school?
I don't think cool is the word. I think it's more just, like, outgoing. I loved to talk to everyone.
Okay.
So at lunch, I would never go and sit at one table. I would just go and talk to everyone's tables.
Right.
And so I wasn't really cool. I was just more like
People tolerated you or something.
exactly.
No, you fit it in with
Here
all
comes
the groups.
Benson again. Yeah.
You fit it in with different groups. then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of what I was in high school as well.
You were definitely the cool guy. Come on.
Yo, all these compliments, they keep on coming. Nah, I don't feel like I was a cool guy. I didn't feel like I was a cool guy back then because I was really shy. I didn't talk nearly as much as I do now.
Well, that's what a cool guy would say. So, I don't know. Like a cool guy's never gonna say I'm a cool guy because that doesn't make him a cool guy.
Nah.
But you
True.
said you're not the cool guy, so you're definitely the cool guy.
Yo, I'm gonna leave it at that. You said it. No. That's again cool compliment, man. Thank you so much. I was wondering, are you a gamer?
I'm actually not. That's like the one thing. I grew up playing a lot of sports.
Yeah.
So I've like probably played video games like legitimately like 3 times ever. And they all sucked. I suck at them. I'm so bad.
Yeah, if you only play games 3 times, you're not gonna be good at any of them. I feel like.
Even Mario Kart. I played at a family reunion. My little like 3-year-old cousins were smoking me, dude.
Okay.
And it's like I didn't even have a chance.
Okay. For the records, I would smoke your 3-year-old cousin. I would beat any of your cousins, actually. I would beat anyone's cousin and their mom.
This is the guy.
At Mario
This is the
Kart.
guy from Mario Kart.
Nah, that's a challenge, by the way. If anyone wants to challenge me, I like. That's one of my favorite games. So, but you aren't into any games, not even something on your phone.
I was on a plane and I was playing Angry Birds.
Okay.
Actually, just a couple days ago on the way to France. But that's really about it. I haven't even had a game on my phone for years.
Okay. Is there a reason for that?
Nah, I don't know. I guess I've just never been like super interested in it. When I was a kid, like Subway Surfers on my phone,
Oh,
I
wow.
definitely had that game.
Yeah.
because like everyone had that game. If you didn't have that game, like what were you doing? Yeah. But other than that, like really, that's kind of That's kind of it. But what's your video game of choice?
I'm not a gamer as well, so I feel I played Modern Warfare, Warzone in the mid-pandemic, like the peak of the pandemic, where there was nothing to do and you were locked in the house. I went out, bought a PlayStation 4, played the game for like 2 weeks, and then never touched the PlayStation again.
Dude, you were ready for it. You were ready for quarantine.
Yeah, no, I wasn't ready, but my friends were all playing the game, and after 3 weeks, I said, fuck it, I need to get one and see what I'm missing out on. Wasn't missing out on that much.
So yeah, I feel like that'd be more fun playing with your buddies.
Of course.
Like, and I feel like that's why so many people are into it. Is because if you hop on and play games with your boys, that would make more sense. Like that would be more enjoyable. Screaming at your friends.
That's of course, because I suck, but all my friends are pretty good, so I just tagged along with them, and they just carried me, like they say.
Yeah, and that's how I am. Like, you always got that one friend that can like aim the gun in like 2 seconds. It's like it doesn't make any sense. Like I'm first of all trying to comprehend that there's 2 different swirly controllers.
Swirly controls, okay.
And one controls if you move forward or backwards, and one is like turns you around. And they do them both at the same time, and then aim perfectly at the little tiny dude and shoot him.
There's someone watching this really frustrated, saying, "Swirly controllers, they're called joysticks."
I know. Oh, joysticks. That's what they're called.
It's okay, man. But it's a pretty accurate description, though. Swirly controllers.
Swirly dudes. Did you play sports?
Well, I played a lot of sports when I was younger. I guess my parents just made me try everything: tennis, golf, volleyball, football, soccer, I guess. Then hockey. I've done a lot of sports. What sports did you practice?
I did tennis as well.
Okay.
And then track and field.
Oh.
And then diving. And then...
What did you like best?
Diving.
Nice.
Yeah. And then for you, it'd be American football. And then soccer. I did soccer growing up, but not when I was older. But yeah, diving and track were my biggest sports.
Do you want to talk about TikTok?
I would love to talk about TikTok.
You have a pretty big following there. I feel like over 2 million by now.
Yeah.
Were you doing TikTok before American Idol?
I kind of got lucky because American Idol, like by the time I quit, I had already been on TikTok, and they didn't really boost my TikTok at all. Like I've done all that myself, but like Instagram totally. Like when I went on American Idol, I got like all these new followers from on Instagram. But yeah, TikTok I started kind of like at the beginning of quarantine, and I just started off posting like really dumb entertainment videos.
Okay, I don't know if I can find any of those, but I'll just make him appear here. If that's okay for you. The dumbest. Is that cool?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
The dumbest one is like, I'm not even going to explain it. Yeah, you can put a dumb one right here.
Explaining a TikTok is also really weird, because how do you explain trends or something?
I don't know. You really don't. They don't make any sense. Nah. Like, TikTok is so weird, but it's also like everyone's on it. Like, everyone. Like, literally, the music industry has completely changed because of TikTok.
Do you feel like you got some benefits out of TikTok with your song, or?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Like that's where I did almost all my marketing.
Okay.
Like I did some videos on YouTube and some videos on Instagram and like posts on Instagram, but I mean that really doesn't go super far. TikTok though, like, I mean like. Literally half the world is just sitting scrolling all day on that.
I deleted the app of my phone.
Good. Yeah, as you should. Yeah. It's like, it's addicting. Like when I had a song and I teased it on TikTok and saw that people liked it, I just kept teasing, and then eventually I got the trend going, and that's like really what boosted a lot of the numbers is marketing on the app.
Cool. Do you feel like people don't respect TikTokers as much as musicians if they try to make the leap, or I don't know how you...
Yeah. I definitely get what you're saying, and like, it's totally true. Like, when you're a TikToker, like the biggest ones, like Noah Beck, like the biggest guy on the app. Like when he goes out and tries to do things that just other celebrities or just regular people do, like he always has to deal with everyone being like, "Oh, you're a TikToker, you can't do that." Yeah. But it's like really, honestly, like the biggest TikTokers are like our modern day, this generation celebrities. Like that's just how it is. Yeah. As silly as it seems.
TikTok dancers now are TV hosts in 10 years.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. But also it's like you're not really famous on TikTok until you're like actually famous. Like I have like 2.2 million followers. Yeah. Yeah. That may be a lot of people, but like I'm not famous. Like that's not even close.
When would you say someone is famous? What's the threshold, or what point do you have to reach before someone's actually famous?
That's a good question. I feel like it's more about like the engagement you get, because some people can have like 4 or 5, 6 million followers, but like everyone on the app is watching them, or like there's all this hype going on around them. So I think it's more about like how people are reacting to them posting, or like how much they're kind of going around and people are talking about them.
Like so a Bryce Hall, for example.
Yeah.
You know who he is?
Yeah.
So he has a lot of followers, but there are a lot more people talking about him than people are following him, I feel like.
True. Yeah. Totally true. And that goes for like pretty much all the like biggest TikTokers, like the Bryce Hall and Josh Richards and Noah Beck and Charlie D'Amelio.
Have you ever met any of those guys?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm actually friends with Noah Beck, and
cool.
He's a great guy, total stud.
He looks like a sweetheart.
He really is. He is a really good guy and just has a good head on his shoulders.
That's good.
But I mean, I haven't met like all of them at all, just a couple.
It's pretty difficult to meet all of the TikTokers. There are a lot of them.
Yeah, but it's crazy just like how much it's created. Like it's created like a whole world. Like there's different houses where people like a lot of them in LA. There's so many houses in LA where a bunch of TikTokers stay and just make content, and like they'll stay in that house for like 2 to 5 months at a time, and then move to a different house. It's like crazy. Yeah,
it is. Would you ever move into a content creator house?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm like, the thing with me is like, yes, I'm on TikTok and I post a lot, but it's all about my music.
Okay.
Like, sometimes I'll take a break for a bit, and I'll like post a trend or two, but I don't do dances, and I'm not trying to be an influencer. Okay. It's just like very much my music.
Yeah. All right. What is the biggest animal you think you would be able to take on in the fight?
Holy moly.
It's a pretty different question from all the others.
Well,
like.
you know.
Oh, wow.
Wow. What a good question.
Yeah, change it up a little bit, spice it up.
You know, I have a lot of family in Wyoming.
Okay.
And that's in the U.S. It's basically like everyone thinks of Wyoming as like redneck country. Okay. Like no one lives there. The population is like literally like 550,000 people in the whole state. So it's like it's really small. Not a lot of people live there. I got a lot of family there.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of cousins, and I went to visit them a couple summers ago to work at the fair with them, and we did this thing called pig wrestling. And you're basically like you're in this circle. It's probably like 15 feet by 15 feet, and they fill it with just mud. It's like the slipperiest. I don't know like what they use to make it, but it's like you literally if it's like soap in the shower. Okay. You just can't pick anything up. Everything's super slippery. So you're in this barefoot, just with like I was wearing jorts, and they just put like this huge 300-pound pig in there, and there's a barrel in the middle of this circle, and you have to pick up the pig butt first. Put it in the barrel, and it's like you and one other guy. And it's like everyone's got a team, and it's what team can do it the fastest.
So you think
I tried to take on this pig, all right?
Uh-huh.
Pigs, you see that thing, and it literally just looks like a oval of fat. Like with little legs.
Yeah.
And you don't think it can run fast or move around.
Yeah. You're really good at these descriptions. Wiggly controllers, a big oval of fat.
I'm telling you though, those things can move. I'm not my cousin. I mean, my cousin's he's a big dude.
Yeah.
His name's Cash. Cash is a big guy. All right, and we were trying to get this pig picked up. No chance.
No.
Not a chance. It took so long.
Okay, so no pig.
So I would say I could take a pig, but I can't. I just don't think I could. Maybe in better conditions. Maybe not in slippery mud.
Yeah. Maybe you train for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. So, but also a pig. There are jaguars that are smaller than pigs. Pigs that size.
Yeah.
So it's I really don't know.
Nah.
I'm just gonna play it safe and say like a bobcat.
Okay.
So a smaller cat, but not like a house cat. I could take a house cat.
I respect that. Yeah. Okay.
Not some house cats though.
No.
Some are
evil. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Yeah.
But in this stage of life right now, would
As a
I rather
pet,
have a
not to
dog
fight,
or
yeah.
a cat?
Yeah.
I would actually rather get a cat right now.
Okay.
Because a dog's like a kid.
Yeah.
A dog needs an owner, and a cat needs a servant. So it's like if you have a cat, what do you have to do? Put food in its bowl, pet it once a day, and you don't even have to do that.
Nah, because most of the time they don't like it when you try to pet them. Yeah.
Yeah, and then give it water, and it's that's it. A dog,
Yeah.
that's you literally just
Full-time
birthed
job.
a child, and now it's yours.
Yeah.
So, I as much as I like dogs, right now I'd rather have a cat. In the future, dog, 100%. Big dogs. I like big dogs, big cuddly dogs.
All right.
What about you though? Cat or dog?
I have a cat, so I don't know if she's listening because I rather.
Oh
have a dog.
boy.
Yeah, I'd rather have a dog. I'm a dog person. I love it when I'm at my friend's place and they have dogs, and I just play with them all night. I don't really care about the party when I see a dog.
Exactly.
But then again, if I don't know if I'm up for the challenge of cleaning up after a dog and walking with him every day.
It's a lot.
But I like cuddling with a dog. I don't.
Yeah.
I've tried to pet my cat today. She didn't like it. She just ran away. So it's not a lot of love you get from a cat.
That's the thing. I feel like everyone's always got that one friend that's got that one dog. It's the ugliest thing in the world, but it's so chill.
Yeah.
And honestly, those are the best dogs. Those and then the really cute chill ones.
Yeah.
It's just chill dogs. But everyone's got, it's always the cutest girls that'll invite you over and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, you got to see my dog. He's so cute." And then you're like, "Oh my gosh, yay." And you come over and it's you walk in the door and it's just barking at you, staring you dead in the eye. And it looks like a literal mop. Honestly, that's a compliment to the dog. I don't know. I feel like that always happens, and maybe it's different here in Belgium. But
we do have a lot of ugly dogs as well, but there's a lot of cute ones too.
Yeah, it's a good mixture.
I feel like that was a really specific situation you just described. Is there someone offended right now watching this video? Or?
Yeah. Honestly, I should probably take the time to say. I'm actually not gonna say.
I thought you were gonna say a name or something.
I was gonna call her out, but I didn't.
Let's not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's way in the past.
Because you said you have never you didn't have any past relationships at the time of writing Ghost Town. How's your relationship status right now?
Well, you've hit the jackpot.
I did?
Yeah, I actually just recently. What's the date today?
I'm looking at a watch as if there's a date on a watch. Does anyone have
It is the 25th? 26th, sorry.
26th.
So yeah, almost a month. I've had a girlfriend.
Oh wow!
I know.
Damn,
That's a big step for me.
Damn, is this the first time you said that? Energy didn't ask you that.
This is actually the first time that's been public.
Shit. Okay. Cool.
I know.
Damn.
I know.
Let's go.
So, but it's like, it's really great because you know, like I just never like been a part of something like this, like a relationship, and it's so nice, and she's so cool. Like I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
I would go on for so long, but it wouldn't really be a podcast. It'd more be like Benson Boone pours his heart out to the public.
Let's go. That's probably the title of this video. No.
But she's great. Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, for more than a year by now. 1 year, 2 months or something. Yeah.
What's her name?
She's Claudia.
Claudia.
Are you ready
Bonjour,
to
Claudia. How do you say hi in
it's
Dutch?
it's hello. It's hello with an
Hello, Claudia.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm thinking about making you say something bad in Dutch, but let's maybe not do that.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to say your girlfriend's name? Give her a shout out, or is that something you keep private? Is your relationship private, or you don't have to say anything? I kept my relationship on the low for a while.
Yeah, I haven't said like I haven't made anything public just because
You don't have to. Yeah.
I don't want to have a relationship that's for other people.
Yeah.
Like to. I
Not
don't want to
secret.
seem like I'm hiding her, but it's like
No.
I just don't want everyone to be up in my business about it.
Of course.
But
a relationship,
yeah,
keep it private, but not secret. You don't have to.
yeah, and
Be
you know,
like-
eventually, of course, like
Yeah.
100%, I'll post about her and all that. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you feel like she's like some sort of a person you can come home to in all this hectic traveling you're doing, and she's just like, I'm speaking out of my experience. Then when I'm with Claudia, I'm calm. Nothing else matters. I'm just there with her, and all the cameras and stuff don't really matter at that moment.
yes, like that's what it's like when I'm with her because it is so nice. She's just so fun and genuine and fun to hang out with, and like whenever I do, like she was actually just in Vegas where I live now with her family.
You live in Vegas, okay? Cool.
I know, it's crazy. We'll talk about it.
All right, perfect.
But she was just there with her family, and I got to meet her family for the first time in person, and it was just like it was such a good time. She has a wonderful family, so she comes from great parents. She's Italian, and it's like it's so great because when I'm with her, like nothing else matters. And like you said, you know that feeling. Yeah. Like you just don't have to worry really just about posting or anything like that. Like I can just enjoy being with her.
It's cool, man. It's really cute listening to you talk about her.
I know I'm trying not to talk too much about her.
Cool.
I can get going for
I'm happy
hours.
for you.
But
I'm happy for you. It's nice to hear. Yeah, Vegas, because you're 18, is that right?
19.
19. Okay.
So I've never drank or done any drugs or anything. So like Vegas is just a weird place for me to be because everyone there is like getting drunk every night, going to the club, but I can't even like gamble or any of that anyway. And so it's honestly a good place for me to focus. Like I'm outside of the strip, outside of all the crazy casinos and everything. But I'm by my team, by my manager, and like my publishing team, and by Dan. Yeah. So everyone's close, and my family just moved 2 hours away, so like I'm a good distance from them. But it's like, it's great because I could not live in LA. That would probably be my other option. LA is like crazy. LA is crazy. Have you ever? You've been to the U.S.?
I've been to New York, never LA or Vegas.
Good, man.
New York
just
is cool.
Stay in New York.
Yeah.
I've never been to New York. I'm going next month.
Okay, cool.
I'm so excited.
Like a trip, or is it also for PR and interviews and stuff?
Yeah, it's for like a writing trip, just to write music.
Right, sick.
But I'm super excited.
Right, yeah, can imagine. Like Vegas, because just to be sure, the limits on alcohol and gambling is like 21.
Yeah, you have to be 21. I mean, like, they say you have to be 21 to be in the casinos. But, like, I go to the casinos all the time when my friends go, and they don't say anything. But I don't gamble.
Yeah.
I just kind of, like, hang out with them.
Okay.
And so, yeah, but you have to be 21 to basically do, like, everything there.
Are you looking forward to that, or are you just living life right now? Don't you?
I don't really, like, not really.
Okay.
I see people doing it, and it's like, the machines don't make any sense. You're never going to win, like, a whole lot of money unless it's, like, that 1 in a million.
Yeah.
And then, like...
The jackpot?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, gambling, definitely not my thing.
Okay.
And then like, drinking, like, I'm the dude at the party you would literally think is just wasted off his mind, just going crazy. But you don't
need the alcohol to be that guy.
Yeah. I never want to be that dude at the party that's just always like, where's the alk, bro?
Yeah.
And just always looking for alcohol. Like, you can't have fun without it.
Right.
And so that's kind of like, that would be like a fear of mine, honestly, to be that guy.
Yeah. Okay.
But, yeah. But, like, all my friends drink, and, like, I don't care at all. I'm around it all the time. It's honestly funny watching them.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's funny to be around drunk people, but the moment I have drunk, because in Belgium we get to drink when we're 16.
Oh, yeah. And, like, I've heard, like, at least in certain parts of Europe, like, drinking is, like, almost like a culture.
I guess Belgium is one of those parts. Belgian beer is famous around the world. So I had my first beer when I was like 16.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm a late bloomer on when it comes to alcohol. A lot of my friends were drinking when they were 12 or 14. Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. It's
gosh,
it's Belgium. Let's go. But I had another hand signal. I think we're about to finish up. Is there anything you still want to mention while there's like 10 people watching this?
Europe rocks.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I actually, that's actually kind of all I had to say.
All right.
I really like Europe.
That's cool.
And
Belgium specifically? Belgium
specifically.
Okay.
And like even more specifically, the people.
All right.
Everyone here has been so nice. We were hanging out with this, we went to lunch with this dude, Adrian.
He's still in the room.
Absolute stud. I was literally dying the whole time. He's so funny.
Yeah.
But anyway,
cool.
Thank you for having me on here.
No worries. There's only one thing left to do, and that's pick Twitter shout-outs. Every week I give a shout-out to one of the listeners, someone who retweets my pinned tweets, and I give him some stickers and a shout-out in this podcast. So if you want to scroll, I'll let you do the honors of...
Okay, I'm gonna pick
it's like
one.
only...
Shout out to... dang it, I don't know how to say that.
Let me see.
Try
it. You got this.
Dana Martins. Dana.
Oh, okay. Keep
Dana Martins.
Dude, yeah.
I don't know what she said because I can't read that, but you are wonderful.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy that you commented.
Thank you so much.
Or that you're here. And we love you. We love you here in the studio.
We do.
That's not really a studio, but it's basically a studio.
Yeah.
So I hope you have an absolutely fantabulous night.
Wow.
And cheers from the boys.
That's the best shout out I think anyone has ever gotten on this podcast.
Wow. Wow, Donna.
Dana, thank you so much for listening. If you want the stickers, just DM me on Twitter and we'll make it happen. All right. Thank you so much for coming out here, making time for this interview in between and during some of your other interviews.
Yeah, thank you.
Where are you going right now?
To another interview. To another interview.
In Belgium or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we head back to Paris tonight.
Have fun, man. I mean, good luck.
Hey, but remember, this is my favorite one.
Let's go. I'm gonna use this clip and play it everywhere. Let's go. Thank you so much. All right, that's it. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Thanks, man. That's cool, man. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Was it okay?